Good morning, this is Johnny with another fun off-the-cuff video here. Today's video I wanted to talk about content. I've said before several times, content is king, but why? Recently, Google released an algorithm update and they're actually favoring in the ranking equation more content, better content, usable content, content that people share, people like, people actually want to do stuff with. That's stuff that will improve user experience in the long run. So kind of with Google on this one. Less spammy garbage, more good quality stuff is exactly what they're after. So if you're the kind of creator that actually works with your website, continues to refine your website, add new services, maybe service pages, location pages, blog pages, FAQs, maybe adding additional services, all that stuff helps. Anything you can do to constantly be updating your page and re-indexing it, see our last video on that, and you're going to keep getting credit and more keywords are going to be under your rankings so that your digital footprint's just going to keep getting massive. The more content you can create, the better off you'll be. So how do you know how much content to create? I'm going to look over here at these GMBs over here, and I'm going to use a free tool that I've showed you before called SEO Quake. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to pretend that I'm the client's an HVAC company, okay? And let's say he's an HVAC guy in my local area, so I'm just going to do HVAC near me. I've already shown before in keyword research, HVAC is going to be the most highly searched term because it's just super generic, but near me is always a close second because that's kind of what Google prompts. See, when you start typing in HVAC, near me automatically fills in, so naturally it's going to be a close number 2. So we would definitely want to rank for that term. So we want to find out first who is running the board for those terms. So we can see here, these 3 guys are running the board. They own the GMB. So what I want to do is find out how much content these guys have on their website. So if content is king, these guys are the masters of the universe. They have everything all wrapped up and they are running the map pack. So let me see, this guy, he doesn't even have a link to his freaking website here. Okay, I'm not oh, he's got 544 great reviews though, so I'm guessing his website's pulled down or he's working on it or something. I've actually seen these guys' website before, so something is wonky going on here, but I have seen their website. They are a pretty reputable company and they're not going to be helpful for us though. So what I want to do here is move on down to the next one. So we got Mike's here. I've actually worked with these guys. They're not too bad. What I'm going to do is pull up SEO Quake, free tool on the Google Chrome store. Go grab it if you don't have it already. And we're going to do a little research. With this tool, I can now see Mike's title tag for his homepage, Plumber McAllen. SEO research much? Keywords? Electrical, AC, commercial, residential. Those are modifiers. There's the main noun there. Plumber McAllen. So looks like these guys do plumbing and HVAC, and electrical actually, but I already knew that. So meta keywords, they filled the meta keywords section. So all their major search terms, all the names of the local towns in the area, HVAC, lighting fixture, air conditioner, all that stuff's crammed in there. That's awesome. And then you can see their meta description. But as far as content is concerned, yes, we do want keywords because we want to know which keywords to use in the content, but we also want to know how much content. So if I was to compete with Mike's, I would definitely plan on building at least 1,538 words into my content so that I have the same amount of words that they have. I would also look at what words they're using, how many times they're repeating them on the landing page, and how they're using them. I'm not even seeing an H1 tag on this guy. That's interesting. Probably because their site's in work. So I see keyword in the title tag, in the meta description, meta keyword, page title, meta description, meta keyword, meta description. So, this is kind of funny. These guys don't seem to have an H1 tag assigned for their website, which makes sense because their website's kind of a cluttered mess. They're trying to do way too much with way too little real estate here, and it just drives my OCD a little crazy. I'm going to back out of that. 1538 was the target there. So let's look at the next one. See if they have a very similar word count. Again, pull it up, grab SEO Quake, and run it. So 1,538 words for the number 2 position, 1,142 words for the number 3 position. So you can see the trend there. The number 3 guy has a little bit less than the number 2 guy. So if I was to go for 1,700 words, 1,800 words, that would probably displace Mike, especially since he doesn't have any H1 tags set. Neither does this guy. Dude, come on, you're killing me. So there is definitely room for improvement. These guys are not all that. We could definitely whoop up on them pretty quick and easy just by having more content, utilizing the same keywords, repeating them the same number of times, and adding them to our tags, our meta keywords, our page title, and our H1 tags preferably. So we see room for improvement there also. So let's back up a little more and grab one more. Okay, who's running organic? So now we've looked at the map pack and we see basically we want more than 1,500 words, all right? So let's see who is the top ranking guy in the organic section. You got the BBB, Thumbtack, and 1 Hour Heating and Air Conditioning. I think this is actually a national brand. Okay, grab that, page info. 893 words on the main landing page for these guys, and they are the top rated guys in the organic section, which is interesting because I would kind of expect to see the same guys in the map pack leading the organic section because they have more content. But as you can see, this guy's actually using his H1 tags, whereas the other guys forgot to do that. So they may be looking okay in the maps, but they're getting wrecked in the organic section because this guy actually used his page structure correctly and utilized his header tags. So we can see, even though he has less words, just by utilizing the page structure correctly and tagging your keywords properly, you can make you can move quite well. So definitely use this tool to research your competition, find out how many words they're using, what words they're using, how they're using them, how many times they're repeated, and let that kind of be the skeletal structure of the website you're trying to create or revise. Look at your website, look at their websites, build an avatar based on 3 or 4 websites you've looked at for maybe you want to search different search terms, see who's coming up for that. Perhaps you want to look at the organic only. Maybe you want to look at just the map sections. There's different options for that. So that kind of paints a picture of how to analyze the competition as far as content. Because thin content is going to kill you. You want more pages and you want more better content. So break up those services into individual pages. Write something unique about every service you offer. I would even say on your About Us page, create additional pages for bios for each one of your main staff members. Or if you have a group practice, all of your practitioners could have their own individual pages. If you have a large team in a construction outfit, maybe just the top head players can be on there. But anyway, you want more pages so you don't look like a jack of all trades and master of none. Google indexes pages and views them on their own merits. So if you try to create a bunch of stuff on one page, it just looks crappy Google's going to see that you're kind of all over the map. You only talk for a little bit about this thing and a little bit about this thing, so they'll rank you a little bit for this thing and that thing. In other words, you'll be on page 5. If you write an entire page dedicated to, let's say, in the HVAC space, I mean, a thermostat replacement. That's something fairly easy, quick, and common for these guys, and I'm sure that if I was to write an entire page on a website about thermostat replacement, I would rank higher than the other guys who just have a little snippet about, yeah, we also do thermostat replacement. Or they just mention a quick little 3-sentence paragraph in a 1-page website about it. So individual pages, more pages, better pages, and definitely do your keyword research beforehand so you know what words to use, how to use them, and how many you need in order to displace the competition and get their clicks going to you. So that's it for this video. Like and subscribe if you like these videos and you want to see more. And if you have any questions whatsoever, drop them in the comments below. I'll be happy to answer them and get back to you as soon as possible. So enjoy the rest of your day and hope this video helped you out.